no, it's pouring again. And I love the rain. You know, we need the rain desperately. I'm happy to have the rain. What I'm not happy about is the fact that they said we might get some snow tomorrow, and I'm not happy about that. So I thought, let's come outside where it's raining, a little bit chilly, but I got my sweater on, and it's so beautiful. Everything's turning green, and it's just, I love being outdoors. So, and I'm going to use this old placemat that happened to be in my garage, and somebody had said, what is that picture behind you? I won't say your name just in case you don't want me to say it. They wanted to have a look at it. So I sent them, I'm going to use it as my lap table for my cards, because we're just going to go into a little blitz, because there's all kind of people doing all kinds of things that we need to check into. And the first person is Bill Gates. I did a reading on Bill Gates a while back, and I remember, or I don't remember, I looked it up. I looked it up, and I said about getting the lover's card, that he would have to sacrifice something. I wasn't looking at his personal life. I wish I had to have been. So let's have a look and see what's on with Bill Gates. Ooh, 8 of Wands came up immediately. So the overriding feeling of this is things are going to happen really quickly for him. There's going to be legal issues. There's going to be talk. There's going to be a change of status, and certainly there's going to be people that are going to change their mind about him. There's going to be frustration with a lot of paperwork and things of that nature, but he has the 8 of Wands, which is, you know, when you're dealing with 8s as the overall, they tend to be more on the good side. So I think, you know, the fact that he's a millionaire, see? I think the fact that he's a millionaire, he won't, you know, no matter what he goes through, loss of respect or loss of character, what have you, he's not going to be, you know, harmed in any terrible way. We got the Emperor here, the 4, the foundation, the builder. So, you know, he's going to reinvent himself. He's going to push forward, because that's what he does. He's not an emotional guy. 4 of Cups. So with the 4 of Cups, we're definitely looking at an Epstein connection here. There's something he doesn't want for things to come out, and they might be trying to talk to him or trying to get him in on something to do with some negativity. Interesting. Ooh, 3 of Swords. So we're not surprised. Loss of status, loss of marriage. And, you know, with the 3 of Swords there, whoever he's having his little fling with, that's not going to last either. But at the end of the day, he's going to have money and he's going to be okay. So there you go, Bill Gates. Now, my next question that somebody had asked, I'm trying to answer questions that people had sent in to me. So I'm going to look into Mexico. We're going to look at what is happening at the border, and we're going to look at the political powers versus all the cartels and things that are in Mexico. We need to start off with the border children. I wish some newscasters would go down and check out and see what's happening, because, you know, I've seen reports of people that have been waiting there for a year because of all of Trump's border policies and stuff, and now there's a flood of people, a flood of children. Where are they going? How are they being taken care of? You know, like, these facilities weren't great under Trump, and I haven't heard any improvement about them. So I wish some kind of news people would go down and see what's happening, because they're not fleeing Mexico because it's a safe, wonderful place. They're fleeing Mexico because of all the drugs and all the guns and all the terror that's ongoing there. And it's being supported by the need of the people who want the drugs and the money that's being pushed in, you know, from US and other places for the guns and for everything else. I mean, whenever there's money to be made, there's going to be corruption. So let's have a look and see, is anybody going to check out on the border and see how those children are doing? What's happening? So, ooh, the World. Wow, first card up, the World. It's gonna come to the world stage. We're gonna notice. This is gonna start to be talked about. It's not gonna stay undercover. And you know, the World also means that it is all of our responsibility to take care of mankind. It's not just, you know, country against country, you know, keep the good and bad. We're all good and bad. We all got it. Ooh, the star. Okay, so the star, that's a really good thing. So I think attention is going to come to what's happening on the border, and they're going to help those who are there now. So there is going to be acknowledgement, and there is going to be some work. But we got the moon, so this is not going to be fixed. It's going to, when I say that, what's happening now is going to be looked at, and it's going to become, like on a world stage, an embarrassment, so you have to fix it. But with the moon card there, it looks like they're going to make travel just as hard or even harder. There's not going to be a lot of fixing of the situation here. So let's have a look and see what's going to happen between the politicians and the drug cartel that are down there, because it seems like there's two powers down there, the cartels and the politicians. Okay, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, so there's definitely a divine plan of making room for change. That's definitely happening here. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. There's just too much money. It's not the Ten of Pentacles where, you know, the money's been made. The Ace of Pentacles means that there's unlimited potential to all the drugs and the money and the guns, and that's why it's just the need. But the Queen of Swords is there, the need for change is there, but money is what's going to be holding people back. And we got the Three of Cups. So for now, unfortunately, I think the dark side is going to win, because the fact that there's so much money there makes it impossible for things to clear up in any time soon. You know, this is going to have to be a generational change. Oh, okay. So the next question I was asked was by a viewer about Governor of Oklahoma. Now his last name is Stitt, so I think it's Stitt. So we're going to have a look in on him. I mean, he's a really great guy. He thinks that all the history that is with the black people shouldn't be taught in schools, because he knows that, you know, if you don't learn your history, then you're not doomed to repeat it. I mean, right there, that tells you everything you need to know about the guy. But let's just see. Is he going to be reelected? Is this going to be the new norm for Oklahoma? What's happening? Oh, so we got the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who's oblivious. He thinks that he is 100% bringing to the people what they want, what they need. And there's definitely people there that are wanting and loving his message. But with the Knight showing up as his overall feeling, that means that a long-term situation is going to change. So he's going to be in for some change. He could have a change of residence, actually. He could be moving or something like that. Six of Swords. He's going to be changing. He's going to have money to walk away. He might have to leave work for a loved one, or somebody might decide to leave him. Like, he's got the Six of Swords, so there's trouble there. We got the Page of Swords. There's going to be an unexpected change to a relationship, and this is definitely going to be a new beginning for him. If he doesn't change his ways, he's going to reap whatever he sows. Ten of Swords. He's done for. He is in such fear of ruin, and he's going to be ruined. Everything that he's done is going to come back to him tenfold. Like, he's going to have a rough time of it. So, no, I don't see him winning. I hope that's just not my hope. So, the last one we're going to check in on is Cuomo, because in my last reading about him, I had said that money was going to be a factor. I can't remember the whole reading, but anyway, I'm not going to add it in. You guys can go back and look if you really want to. But there was something about money was going to be an issue, and now he's writing a book, and he's got millions of dollars for it, about his dealings with COVID. I think he has a lot to be accountable for, so I'm just going to be interested to see what is going to be with him. Oh, one card just flew out. Queen of Swords. We know when the Queen of Swords shows up, there's going to be some legal issues happening. Wheel of Fortune, and it's in the reverse. His luck is running out. He's got himself in trouble. Two of Swords weighing out the two situations. He's going to be put between a rock and a hard place. And he's got the Four of Pentacles. He's trying desperately to hold on. He's looking at everything. He's got the Seven of Pentacles. He's definitely going to have to be doing a review. He's going to be in legal trouble. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to say it like it is. You know, everybody has good and bad in him, but his want and need is all about stability, money, power. You know, when they were saying that he got his family in to be vaccinated first, you betcha. Is he going anywhere? Ooh, justice is coming for him. Woo! Legal troubles, my friend. Justice. Whatever his just rewards are going to be them good or be them bad, he's going to get them. And in our last reading, we saw him in legal trouble and possibly trying to get out of jail time. So this is going to get interesting. Guys. Okay, I'm getting way too cold. It's like probably like 4 or 5 degrees or less, like close to a 0. Ugh. So I'm going to finish it off and say thank you. I hope everybody's doing well. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Check out my Facebook. I tried to do a live on my Facebook, so I might try to do a live for whoever's there to answer some questions over there at some point. So if you want to come over and check it out. And as always, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. Until the next time, guys, take care. Cheerio.